Welcome to My Insurance Matters, a 5-minute weekly broadcast designed to help individuals and businesses address risk and manage their insurance costs and coverage. My name is John Shega, and I am your host and the owner of Aspire Insurance Agency. Today we're going to discuss a real-life situation involving rental car insurance that a listener submitted to us. Before we begin, you can reach us with any insurance-related questions or concerns by simply going to www.myinsurancematters.biz. In today's example, our listener, Kathy, asked us to use her example so that it might help others in the future. Here we go. Kathy is a Minnesota resident. She and her husband have 2 vehicles and they purchase only liability insurance on each. Liability insurance covers damage or injury to others but does not cover damage to their own vehicle. Those coverages would be called comprehensive insurance and collision insurance. Kathy needed a car to attend her wedding in California. Due to the location of the wedding, she decided to rent a car in California. She drove her car to the Minneapolis airport and caught a flight. At the car rental desk in California, she was asked if she wanted to purchase insurance on the rental car. She declined the coverage. All is well until another car collides with Kathy. There are no apparent injuries and the other driver admits fault. The police concur. However, Kathy's rental car sustained significant damage. Today's question is who is responsible for the damage to the rental car, and will Kathy be in trouble because she declined the rental car coverage and has no physical damage coverage on her cars in Minnesota? We'll answer this question after a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor this week is Midwest Family Mutual Insurance Company, an insurance company originally organized in 1891. Today they offer a wide range of personal and commercial products via independent agents across the upper Midwest. Midwest Family Mutual has an A- rating by AM Best, and in 2004 they were awarded the Company Award of Excellence by the Minnesota Insurance Brokers Association. Need a company that knows Minnesota? Consider Midwest Family Mutual Insurance Company. Welcome back to My Insurance Matters. As a reminder, you can contact us with any insurance-related questions or concerns by simply clicking on www.myinsurancematters.biz. Kathy did, and with her permission, we are using her situation as an example today. Briefly, Kathy is a Minnesota resident, and she and her husband own 2 cars. Each car has liability insurance, but not physical damage. Kathy flew to California and rented a car. The rental car sustained damage in a collision with another vehicle. The other driver admitted fault, and the police took notes and reaffirmed that the other driver was the cause of the accident. The first question is who is responsible for the damage. Based on the facts presented, the driver of the other vehicle clearly caused the damage. However, the rental car company will look to Kathy for payment as she contractually accepted responsibility for the rental car. Kathy and/or her insurance company will ultimately try to recover any expenses, but Kathy will initially be the person asked for money. Now for the real question behind today's example. Was declining coverage on the rental car vehicle a reasonable decision by Kathy? The answer is yes, it was a reasonable decision, and here's why. In Minnesota, a person's personal auto policy automatically applies to rental cars under the other car or replacement car provision of her policy. Since Kathy's car had liability insurance, coverage is extended to cover bodily injury and property damage to others. Others includes other vehicles Kathy has permission to use. In Minnesota, the damage to others provision extends to states beyond Minnesota. As such, it applies to Kathy's accident in California. Purchasing coverage from the rental car company is certainly an option, but may not always be necessary. As a side note, some credit card companies also automatically provide coverage for damage or theft to your rental car. As always, every state and every situation is different. Before you make your insurance decisions, it is always wise to check with an insurance professional. Finally, here are 5 suggestions to consider when involved in an accident. Stay as calm as possible. Call the police immediately. Only discuss the accident with the police and your insurance agent. Don't sign anything unless it's for the police or your insurance agent. And never leave the scene of an accident until the police file a full report. I want to thank Kathy for sharing her story. For Steve, our piano player, this is John Shega for My Insurance Matters, wishing you a safe and healthy week.